The conjugated bilirubin is released in the bile canaliculi with the help of MRP2. This is how MRP2 transport the conjugated bilirubin in the bile canaliculi. Deconjugation of bilirubin occurs in the intestine. The conjugated bilirubin comes into intestine by bile duct, and the bacterial enzyme present in the intestine converts deconjugated bilirubin into conjugated bilirubin with the help of enzyme beta glucuronidase, which is present in the uh, terminal part of ileum or colon. Bilirubin diglucuronide is converted into deconjugated bilirubin and glucuronic acid is released back. Further, it is reduced by colon flora to colorless compound called as urobilin or stercobilinogen. A small fraction, approximately 10% of urobilinogen, is reabsorbed by the intestine and excreted through the liver, which is finally come in the bile, and through bile it is come to the intestine. This circulation is called as intrahepatic circulation. I will later show in the diagram. A small amount of reabsorbed urobilinogen enters the systemic circulation and excreted in the urine. Urobilinogen are colorless tetrapyrrolic compound but in the presence of atmospheric oxygen, it is oxidized to urobilin and imparts urine to color, or stercobilin, which imparts stool to a particular color. What are the effects of broad spectrum antibiotic? What happens when we take antibiotic? Some useful bacteria present in the intestine is also damaged, and this cause the conjugated bilirubin is not reduced but oxidized to form biliverdin, which imparts stool green color. I will show it you in this diagram. This is deconjugated bilirubin, which is reduced by the bacteria present in the intestine or colon. This deconjugated bilirubin is converted to urobilinogen or stercobilin. This stercobilin is released in the stool, and urobilin is excreted with the urine. But 10% of this urobilin or stercobilin is absorbed in the portal vein, goes to the liver, and through liver it is released by common bile duct to stool to intestine. This is called enterohepatic circulation, means from intestine to liver and from liver to intestine. If this bacteria is reduced due to ingestion of antibiotic, the deconjugated bilirubin is oxidized to biliverdin, which imparts stool a green color. Now, what we study so far in bilirubin metabolism. How bilirubin is formed? First, hemoglobin break into globin and heme. This heme, with the presence of heme oxygenase, is oxidized to biliverdin, and NADPH is converted to NADP plus carbon monoxide, and ferric ion is removed from this heme. This biliverdin is converted to bilirubin with the help of bilirubin reductase, which oxidizes the biliverdin to bilirubin, which reduces the biliverdin to bilirubin and oxidizes NADPH to NADP. This bilirubin, which is formed in the plasma, binds with the albumin, which is present in the blood, and form a conjugate bilirubin albumin complex. This bilirubin albumin complex goes to the sinusoidal surface of the liver. Albumin is released back into the blood, and bilirubin crosses the liver and comes under the liver cells. This binds with the ligandin Y and form Z complex. The bilirubin is comes to the endoplasmic reticulum and binds with UDP glucuronic acid with the help of enzyme UDP glucuronyl transferase and form bilirubin diconjugate. This is extruded out from the liver to bile duct with the help of transporter MRP2. The conjugated bilirubin in the bile comes through the bile duct and goes to the intestine. In intestine, there is deconjugation of bilirubin by bacterial glucuronidase, and conjugated bilirubin is converted to deconjugated bilirubin, which is reduced by the bacteria and form urobilinogen. This sum of this urobilinogen, approximately 10% of this is goes to the enterohepatic circulation and form urobilin in the urine and stercobilin in the stool. In normal person, serum of both type of bilirubin. In normal person serum, the bilirubin of both type are present, conjugated or unconjugated. But how we measure conjugated and unconjugated bilirubin? There is a method called as Vandenberg reaction, in which bilirubin reacts with Ehrlich's diazo reagent to produce red-purple azobilirubin. If it is direct positive, then conjugated bilirubin is present, and if there is indirect positive, there is presence of unconjugated bilirubin. Sorry. Indirect positive means with the addition of methanol, the reaction becomes positive, and indirect bilirubin, we need not need the help of methanol to form azobilirubin. Normal value of total bilirubin. Total bilirubin, what is total bilirubin? It is the sum of conjugated bilirubin and unconjugated bilirubin. The normal value of total bilirubin is 0.2 to 0.8 milligram per dl, and unconjugated bilirubin is 0.2 to 0.6 milligram per dl, while that of conjugated bilirubin is 0 to 0.2 milligram per dl. Now, there is a difference between conjugated and unconjugated bilirubin, which sometimes comes also in examination. Unconjugated bilirubin is insoluble in water, while conjugated bilirubin is soluble in water. Unconjugated bilirubin is not excreted in urine as it is not soluble in water, but conjugated bilirubin is absent in normal person but found in conjugated hyperbilirubemic patient in urine. Vandenberg is indirect positive, means with the addition of methanol, Vandenberg becomes positive, and Vandenberg tests positive with conjugated bilirubin. We need not need any solvent like methanol. Unconjugated bilirubin is absent in bile, but conjugated bilirubin is present in the bile. Binding with the serum with high affinity and covalently is a case with unconjugated bilirubin, but conjugated bilirubin binding with the serum with low affinity but covalently. Normal plasma level of unconjugated bilirubin is 0.2 to 0.6 milligram per dl, but normal plasma level of conjugated bilirubin is 0.2 milligram per dl. Unconjugated bilirubin is toxic, but conjugated bilirubin is non-toxic. This is the difference between conjugated and unconjugated bilirubin. You need to remember this. What is delta bilirubin or bilirubin protein?